If you're a PC enthusiast like me, it doesn't matter what company is releasing new tech. New tech is always really exciting stuff. And this time, the exciting news is coming from the AMD side of things. That's right. Now, AMD has been closing the gap with Intel for a long time. And with these new CPUs, they're really going to put Intel in the squeeze for who's going to have the best performance at these price ranges. Now, the 2990, this is a killer CPU. It's a WX CPU, and you're wondering what the W stands for. This is their new workstation category CPUs. They're going to have two of these CPUs that are WX and two X series CPUs coming out. We have the 2990 WX, the 2970 WX, the 2950X, and the 2920X. Now, these are the four new CPUs that are coming out. All of them feature an amazing amount of PCI lanes. You're never going to have to worry about running out of PCI lanes ever again with them. In fact, I don't think anyone's going to be able to put that many video cards or stuff in any type of system ever on planet Earth. And if you're looking for an extreme beast, 32 core, 64 thread CPU at $1,799. So $1,800 for this CPU. Now that's really crazy stuff. Now these aren't the Zen 2 architecture CPUs. These are Zen Plus. I was really hoping we were going to see some, Zen 2 stuff, but that seems to be still a little bit of delay on that. But this is Zen Plus, just like the latest CPUs that we just saw that came out from AMD earlier. Now all of these CPUs will also run on the current X399 motherboards that are out there, but they'll feature better DDR memory support. So you're going to have lots of support for memory, huge amounts of PCI lanes, and what's really crazy is that in the multi-threaded single-socket CPU division of the Cinebench R15, they actually broke the world record with a score of 7,618, which was much higher than the previous score, which was 5,828. So a huge difference there. Now this is taken from like the current test running. There might be some other test out there that shows something different, but for right now, they're the hailing king with this CPU in this particular score. So if you're a person out there and you're a content creator, or you're a person who develops games, or you just want to change your CPU and move things. So one thing really good I think about these being able to be supported by the X399 motherboards is the fact that you can now use your existing gaming motherboard if you have it, change the CPU out, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a killer workstation computer. You could even change the memory and do some stuff there if you wanted to, but you could really change your computer a lot. Now, the entry-level Threadripper 2920X is $649. It features 12 cores, 24 threads. The next CPU we see above that, that's going to be the 2950. This one's $899. This is the particular one that I want to get myself on. It has 16 cores, 32 threads. The Threadripper 2970WX is $1,299. It features 24 cores, 48 threads. Like I said, the 2990WX is $1,799. It has 32 cores, 64 threads. Now, today is August 6th. Now, pre-sales begin right now on the 2990WX. So if you're looking to get this CPU, you can start pre-ordering it today. Also, the 2950 will be available by the end of this month. It says August 31st is the launch date. And then for the others, we see later on in the year, including a really late date of October. So if you want to wait for the latest, the really cheapest one, you'll be waiting a little longer. But if you're looking for like what I'm looking for, the 2950, which looks great to me, with 16 cores, 32 threads, that's the perfect CPU for what I want to do. I want to build a really great workstation CPU based on AMD stuff, and then get the matching the same type of price and same type of at least performance things from Intel, and then really have a competition between which one's better at rendering stuff, which means taking huge files, rendering them, doing editing inside of different programs, testing the speed of how it does these things, how it adds effects, and even probably just for shits and giggles, some games, even though like I said before, no game out there is going to be taking advantage of that. I don't believe there's any game that takes advantage right now of a 32 core CPU with 64 threads. It's just not really existing. So if you've got the cash and you're impatient and you want a top-of-the-line AMD workstation CPU and you want it now, well then hey, you can pre-order the 2990WX. You can do that, or you can wait like me till the end of the month and get the 2950X. I think that's perfectly right in the middle for me. 16 threads, 16 cores, 32 threads, that's a perfect CPU for me. I don't really think I'm going to be doing anything that I could fully take advantage of 32 cores and 64 threads. I don't know. If I was rendering big stuff for making movies though and doing stuff like that, like if I was doing 3D graphics and doing huge renderings, I'm sure that CPU would be a great value to me or anybody else out there. But we mainly just, edit video, edit audio, and do stuff like that. It'll be very interesting to see how this CPU can handle itself, especially against something from the Intel side of the fence at the same comparable price range. So I'm Elric. You guys have been watching Tech and Tomorrow. Like usual, down below that like button, we'll have all the information for these CPUs. So if you want to pre-order one or just check out more information, we'll have it down there for you to check out. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you don't see the videos inside of your sub box, it's because you don't have the notifications button on. So hey, make sure you have notifications on, you're sub to the channel, and you'll see me in your inbox. Peace.